brief way, what's your background is like?
Professionally, I'm a registered nurse, and in terms of my health, I'm a brain cancer survivor, and I've been under neurological care, neurosurgical care, and I was introduced to the chiropractic, the gift of chiropractic care. My goodness, our daughter is now 40, so she was a couple of months old.
The one that went and got married.
The one that got married on me. Yeah, she was, I was home with her, and I was breastfeeding her. I mean, can I put that on the tape? I hope so, it's already there now.
We'll leave that up to the editors to decide.
But I was caring for her, and we were in New York at the time, and I was sitting down on the couch, breastfeeding, and my head wanted to get up, but my body wouldn't move. And I'm like, I want to get up. And then so I had to realize like something happened, in my body. I couldn't get up. And finally I was able to get myself up. But when I stood up, I was in a hunch over posture. And I had to literally waggle myself to the bed and kind of dump her on the bed. I couldn't even bend. And that was the start of my being introduced to chiropractic care. My husband had been using that because of his migraine headaches. And after seeing the chiropractic in New York, subsequently we've seen 3 others. But, and this is not because I'm talking to you, but because it is true. Your care, there's something very unique and something very special. I appreciate everything all of the other chiropractors did for us, but for me, there's something about your chiropractic, the care, however you do your chiropractic care. I'm going to follow you all over the world. Wherever you and Miss Charlene go, I will go there.
You're very kind to say that. One other thing I'd ask you to respond to was, I remember the first time you had your upper neck adjusted, mm-hmm. which was a little different than what you expected. Mm-hmm. You didn't feel anything go pop or snap, and we didn't turn your head, but we did something there, and you seemed to feel like that was much different. What did you notice about that?
It was almost like I had my head had more air in it, but when I would get the chiropractic care, some of the air would get out. But when you adjusted me, it's like, whoa, that air is. I'm using air for just trying to as an example. It's like, wow, pressure. That's what it was. I always, prior to my coming to you, I always, even when I got the adjustments from other chiropractors, I always still had a feel of there was something still there, not quite fixed. But when we got introduced to you and you gave me, maybe after my first or my second adjustment, I'm like, wow, this air that was in my head and I couldn't get it out is out. And the rest is history.
Well, I really appreciate you taking this little extra time out. I should have asked you at first to say, this is obviously Rock Hill, South Carolina, and yes. I didn't ask you to say your name. I referred to you as Agnes. But
yeah, my name is Agnes Greene. I'm married, and wife and mother of 2 children, grandmother of 3 children. And so wherever you go, I'm going to follow you and Miss Charlene.
Well, thank you, Agnes. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay.